close!
Well, I'm sold. Hey, little chonks, welcome back to Jungle Man Wrestles a Rubber Gator. Yeah, get hyped. That's why we're here. That's what we came for, right? So I was perusing YouTube the other day, you know, instead of working because I'm such a scamp. And I came across this. Tarzan 1991. And don't ask me how I got here. Seriously, don't. So I found this and I was immediately intrigued because I assume your guys are like me where your only real exposure to anything Tarzan-y is Disney's classic Tarzan movie. You know the one. The best one. Yeah, that's my Tarzan. Yeah. So I watched the first 3 episodes of this new Tarzan and let me tell you, this show is straight up
fire.
Like, literally on fire. All the time. I don't know what's going on with this jungle. What is happening? Why is this happening? So in the show, you got your basic set of Tarzan characters. You got your Tarzan, a buff, oiled up man in a loincloth. Nice. He's got his classic Tarzan way with animals, you know. Gotcha. Now you're my snake. You're my little tiny baby snake that I will stroke sensually for some reason. And he also assaults random animals, as we've seen. You know, Tarzan stuff. However, in the show, they made him like a borderline superhero with the strength. He's got that pick you up by your neck and slam you in a bag of beans type of strength, if you know what I mean. So, look out for those beans. He also wears little boots and uses knives and bows and stuff, which is why my Tarzan will always be the best Tarzan because he's all natural. There's Jane, who is a French scientist in this version for some reason, who is there for reasons? They never really say why she's there or what she's doing, and she doesn't seem to be in a relationship with Tarzan, or at least it doesn't look like it at all. They're never really together. She's just off doing jungle science. You know, like throwing live magazines onto a campfire or tasting jungle cocaine. Jungle science. And then there's this guy, I think his name is Roger, but it really doesn't matter because he's just the whipping boy for everyone. They never really go into him at all, like why is he there? How did he get there? Why is he still there? What's he shaking in this mysterious tube? We don't know. He's just existing. Jane makes him do all the things she doesn't want to do. For instance, there's this episode about a sick cougar and he has to get a blood sample from it, but obviously he gets injured because it's a cougar. And then Jane's like, you know what? I'm gonna need another blood sample. And he's like, I don't really feel comfortable doing this dangerous thing. And Jane's like, do it, you little bitch. He's also always there to get like shit on by everyone. There's an episode where a plane crashes in the jungle and the pilot gets thrown from the plane and crushed under a tree.
Bruh.
And then Tarzan squeezes some leaf juice into his mouth. And an hour later, the man's like, I'm all healed. You know, all those broken ribs, ruptured organs, and shattered limbs? Nah, man, not for me. I'll be sucking on that leaf juice all day. That jungle leaf juice, man. Jungle science. At the end of the episode, Roger's like, hey, maybe we should, I don't know, bottle this magical jungle leaf juice and send it around the world and it maybe might, I don't know, cure cancer or something? And just look at the way Tarzan is looking at him. Looking at him like he's just the biggest idiot in the world. Get a load of this guy, wants to cure cancer. What an idiot. Come on, Jane, let's go over here and not be in a relationship. So that's Roger. And then there's this guy who has the best faces in the business. His name is Simon, and he's like the narrator of this voice. But like, well, basically the whole show is his diary or journal entries, which is weird because he's not the main character. He's just like some side character who's barely around. So it's very weird that it's all coming from his perspective in some way, I guess. He's also a pilot, and some sort of ranger, maybe? We don't really know. We don't know why anybody's here. We don't know why Roger's here. We don't know why Jane's here. We don't know why Simon's here. That's just the jungle. You just gotta get used to it. And then there's Tarzan's classical animal friends. So we got Tantor, but he mostly just exists to give Tarzan rides and to do that old end credit thing shows used to do, you know, where the animal does a trick, the people laugh, and then it freeze frames to roll credits. Which is how I'm planning to end all my videos from now on. Now, I do have some bad news. There are no gorillas in the show. I know, crazy, but we got something better. May I interest you in a little chimp named Cheetah? Cheetah by far is the best character in the show. We stan Cheetah. Cheetah stans rise up. Let me tell you about Cheetah. Cheetah is a boss bitch who gets things done. She's always going to get help when they need it. She always alerts them to danger. She's strapped, you know, that jungle strap. She takes down the bad guys and she always finds the best jungle cocaine. That's right, Cheetah goes hard, man. She's a boss bitch. What can I say? I'm here for it. So the series Tarzan has everything you would expect from a 90s television show. It's got a sick opening. Intense action running all the time. Excessive explosions for no reason.
Quickly, it's going to explode!
Seriously, what's up with these trees, man? There's like sparks and shit coming out of them. Jungles in the 90s, man, what can I say? They be blowing up. Jungle science.
Jungle science.
It's got overly dramatic scenes that ultimately have no consequences.
Carajo.
Guy just flips over his Jeep into a river, has no scratches, and he's not even wet. That makes one of us. Wait, what? There's classic questionable continuity. Oh no, Tarzan just got shot in the head or the shoulder, right? Yeah, man, you know how those bullets were in the 90s, man. Whew. They'll cut you in the leg. It's a different time, man. Different time. And of course, there's the classic 90s trope of bad guy fall into water, and now he's immediately defeated. Nope, no questions or fighting back. You get dunked in water, you're done. You're done. We all know this. So the first 3 episodes follow the basic 90s shenanigans and topical issues of the time. Like the first episode deals with pollution, where somebody's poisoned the watering hole. So we dunk the bad guys in some water. The second episode deals with classic 90s drug trafficking stuff, where everybody knows everything about drugs but never uses them. No, we don't do that. And of course they shame anybody who does. Classic 90s, classic. And of course we dunk the bad guy in the water. And the third episode deals with those darn troubled youths getting involved in inner city gangs. Oh no. And Tarzan has no chill in this episode.
Let go! No. I hate you! Carlos hates himself, not Tarzan.
Dang, Tarzan be dropping that wisdom while forcefully choking a child.
Let go!
No. Carlos hates himself, not Tarzan.
So of course, we dunk him in some water and problem solved.
Jungle science.
All in all, Tarzan 1991 is a wild romp for all ages, and I give it a 7 bags of jungle cocaine. No. 5 rubber alligators. No. I give the show 6 strapped cheetahs. So there you go. I'll leave a link in the description below to the YouTube channel that has like all 3 seasons if you want to watch it. Why wouldn't you though? Oh, and if you're already a little chunk, you may have noticed that my original YouTube live stream of me reacting to the first 3 episodes was deleted. That's because YouTube saw it and they were like,
"No way. Not this time. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. No. Wrong. Not this time. You're wrong. Not this time. It never happened. It's a total fabrication. This one was invented by a writer. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened."
So I plan to continue to post commentary videos like this on my channel, but I do want to share, my original reactions to, first seeing it live. Unfortunately, I just won't be able to do that on YouTube because they're not going to let me. So I'm going to go and do it over on Twitch. So if you want to see my uncut reactions to the videos that I'm going to be making in the future, just head on over to my Twitch channel. I'll leave a link in the description below, but Twitch only allows videos for 60 days, I think. So if you don't see it in the 60 days that I post it, then, well, I'm going to have to dunk you in some water. Obviously, the uncut reaction to me watching the first 3 episodes of Tarzan is no longer available, but I also live stream my reaction to watching the next 3 episodes, so episodes 4 through 6, which is over on my Twitch channel already. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and watch that, and I also have other game playthroughs. I'm also going to not do my game live streams on YouTube anymore, just because I don't want to switch back and forth between YouTube and Twitch, so I'm just going to go with Twitch just for my live streams, and you can catch my other videos there as well. So thanks for watching. If you're not a little chonk, what are you doing? By simply subscribing, you become a little chonk with endless benefits. However, they're a secret and we're not allowed to talk about them. Shh, it's a secret. Don't talk about it. Don't. But trust me, those benefits, endless. And if you're already a little chonk, you know what to do. Comment below, hit that like button and that dislike button in that order, and I will see you guys later. I gotta get out of here. I gotta dunk my enemies in some water.
Jungle science.